No, it didn't run out of quotes. What are you talking about? Hello, everyone. How are you all doing on this day? This day of... to be honest, my mind is having trouble focusing. I had a good game of Apocalypse World this morning. That was good fun. But by the end of that, I was suffering severely from some neck heck, and to be honest, that took me down for a couple of hours. It was not fun. It was one of those really bad ones that just gets up into your head and fogs your brain. So that wasn't good. Rizalka having a dream about a presumed 40th birthday that sounds bizarre, quite honestly. And really, who goes up to a 40th birthday party and doesn't expect to have at least one thing to say, even to them privately? I mean, come on. Come on now. But yeah, apart from that, I was just playing about with Space Engineers, honestly. I think I'm at a point where I'm going to decide whether I want to continue on with it or not, because I got something along to a fairly nice point. It's got a refinery and an assembler, a little hydrogen engine set up for when I could be bothered to go and get ice, and some batteries to store that up. So, it's sustainable. Not without a bit of work from me, but sustainable. And yet I can't get the fucker airtight. Just can't manage it. I think that's probably a common Space Engineer's problem. I think the next step on that one would be to actually finish building all of the light metal blocks and seeing if that tightens everything up. Because it's an underground base and I don't know to what extent those will keep airtightness. Rizalka, I think this game has a grandma hole on it. Floating orb with a hole in it. Sorry, it took me a second to parse that sentence. But it makes me want to press this button. For no apparent reason. But the game being referred to here is Observation. Which I just had sitting in my library for quite a while without getting to try it. Or not bothering to try it, really. I make it sound like I've been prevented in some way. And there was a sphere in it. I saw it in the control settings. That is a possibility. There may be spheres. What I didn't know before deciding to give it a go was that this is by a Scottish team. Yeah, but curiously named No Code. Like, Don't think you know how games development works, but alright. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And my very terse description is, what was it, tech support, but you're a computer and also in space. Might be evidenced by gestures with mouse broadly. But yeah, you're a computer. Let's double check how that looks on the stream. I think that'll be okay. Let me know how the audio and visual levels end up looking. Because it can end up being a bit different on the stream than it is on my screens. So same company as Stories Untold, so it is the Grammar Hole. Is that the developer or is that Devolver Digital again? Because, hearing Devolver Digital twice, yeah, that's pretty easily occurring. It was No Code. Oh, okay. Well, I did like Stories Untold. You know if this came before or after? So, we're in a space station. Well, we basically are a space station. you know, spoilers for 5 minutes from now, but that's us. What? I reckon still have that gamma filter on. Just double check that. Didn't realise it would pause whilst I tabbed out of there. Because the menu music was playing the whole time, so I was like, why did that happen? Nope, just looks a little lighter on that screen. Okay. The actual game looks fine though, so I'm okay with that. And yeah, the space station, some of them spin. This one is not meant to. Does look nice though. Stories Untold was first. Okay. Okay. By 2 years. Well, if the year was given, I completely missed it, but Houston is still in charge of space, apparently.
Sam, are you there?
Oh god, it's running a Microsoft system. We're doomed. It was the C drive.
Okay, Sam. I need you to give me admin access. Enable voice authentication.
That's us, by the way. We're Sam.
Dr. Emma Fisher, 10412.
Nope. And I've got a bad feeling about this, Hen. I don't think your voice came through properly. I mean, nope, I have to reject it. I'm watching this while watching the latest Point and Quickly, so I'm getting icky from both ends. Oh, his cursedness. You minx. Sam we am. Precisely, Machine Lord Zero. And hello to you both. I didn't actually say hello to Rizalka. Hello to Rizalka. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ, Nick. Like that's gonna be the worst thing he says this entire stream. And I do the same to him. I'm not trying to, you know, be high and mighty or anything.
Okay, good.
Okay, voice print matched.
Come on, give me something.
All good.
Sam, are you there? Respond.
I'm Sam. Hey Summer, how's it going? Good morning. So, yeah, it might seem a bit pointless to have to hold R and pick something to respond with, but you'll see why it's set up that way in a little bit.
I am here.
Hello, says Zero.
Thank God.
Or is that Hell Zero?
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Did that respond?
Sam,
I'm a good
you
computer.
seem to have booted up in Module 8. I'm going to relocate you to the Horizon Utility Hub in Module 9. That should give you
I'm
access
comfy here.
to limited system diagnostics. Hang on.
I do not do the H thing. I mean, you're gonna have to narrow that down
Great.
for me.
Listen, I'm stuck in the
Don't
Horizon
look into the
airlock in
grandma
Module
hole.
11.
It'll stab you
I
in
need
the
to get
eye.
into
Grandma's
9,
like
but I'm
that.
not sure
She
if it's
is.
safe to open this hatch door.
She's ornery.
Can you give me hull and pressure diagnostics on Module 9?
Hull and pressure diagnostics. You know, I'm almost disappointed that the 3D view goes to full render as opposed to that VCR look, because not only is it VCR nostalgic and all that, but it actually looks more realistic to me. My arm remains lowered, sir. Oh, that H thing. Okay, I've forgotten already.
Please repeat your
What did you
previous
say, Hen?
request.
I need diagnostics on the adjacent modules. I don't know if it's safe to open these doors.
Module 9 is fully pressurized.
Okay, that's good. Good.
We've got artificial
Okay, Jason,
intelligence who
contact points from 9
can
and
speak
5.
convincingly. Contact points, hull contact. So yeah, you just hover over these things while star is pressed and decide on one to respond with.
Module 9 hull contact points.
I don't know how long
adjacent
this game is,
modules
mind you. I
read
didn't think
through.
that part through.
Good. We're still connected. Something is vibrating, Sam. Can you check the hull contact points on the other modules?
It's me. I'm excited. Modules. We were in 9, so let's go to 8. Contact points.
Module 8. Hull contact points to adjacent modules read true.
Okay. Well, at least I can maybe get down to Central through there. What about Module 10?
Oh, how about I just report on the power of Module 8? What happens? Oh, it doesn't let me? Dang it. No match, no response. Okay, Module 10 it is. Oh, there we go.
Module 10. Hull contact points to 12 read false, suggesting that Module 12 is no longer securely attached to the station.
Shit.
The chewing gum has given way.
Okay. I'm coming through to 9. Sam! The hatch door is jammed shut. The controls aren't responding.
I'm showing a lot of symbols for some
See if
reason.
you can restore power.
Wonder if that helps me do my job.
Sam, you still there?
I can't do much at the moment.
What's going on, Sam? What is that noise? Sam, what is that?
Oh,
Sam, respond! What the hell is going?
well, shame I don't have a response. But we saw it at the beginning. It's running on a Microsoft operating system, so why wouldn't it be fucked? If not when they release it, then eventually. Bathe her and bring her to me. I don't know if that's what you were thinking with old-timey villain voice, but that's what came out. Hey, Pickle Dog, how's it going? There's a spinny woman. About all that's happened so far, apart from we're a computer and odd things are happening. Loved it. Perfect choice. Oh, thank you. I mean, that one's not on us, right? I didn't do anything that could have made her, you know, do 360 and feel all sicky. I wonder what this code turns out to be, whether it's just like a really complex foo bar or something.
Relocation functions are offline. I require
Windows Update ran in the middle of the mission. It did look like that, actually, yeah.
Okay. I can manually relocate you, but once I get out of here, I'll get your systems up and running.
Don't disconnect me, goddamn you. Why do I have to hold down a key press for this? That part seems odd. I mean, I don't know why it looks like a defrag, but either way, it's not looking good.
The main memory core has been corrupted. I have lost significant station data.
Okay.
I cannot make coffee
So
for
most of your
shit.
system links and data logs are gone. Sam, you will need to scan, download, and recover as much data as you can. We need to get you back to your old self.
Yeah, none of this is good, is it, Zero? I am a very ill computer. Okay, one thing is working. Two things are working. My god.
The connection between crew tracker functionality and SAM OS has been severed.
I was wondering
So
what
it's working,
Samos was
but
for
the
a
link is
second.
cut. I'll need to reconnect Josh? May?
My memory
Anyone?
looks like a shit ink blot test. Who is this Rorschach guy, and
Okay.
why does he draw pictures of my
Yeah.
parents fighting?
I can't get out of here. The hatch controls aren't working.
Well,
It might
not
be
with
a
that
safety
attitude.
lockdown. You'll have to override the hatch from Module 9.
Samus Aram. I like it.
Okay. I'm auto-routing you back to the utility hub in Module 9.
Yes, send me home.
Camera movement should be online now. Run a test.
Bzz, bzz.
Looks good. Camera cycling should be active as well. Check the other cameras.
Oh, I do like how it tells you what point in the room you're moving to. I've played enough of those first-person exploration games from the 90s to know that you gotta tell the player where you're going.
Great. I can see your live feed updating from here. There should be a System Links reset procedure document on the wall somewhere in there. Find it and scan it.
You left your duct
Your
tape
scan
out,
range is
you
limited,
mucky
so
pup.
use your camera zoom to get closer.
That scene. Oh, it's the. I don't know if you can see that, but the little mouse icon to the left there, mouse icon to zoom, the middle mouse button on that is white. I could barely see that, and I've got bloody reading glasses on. Anyway, I've got a document to find. Those documents, I'm guessing. Oh, hello. Scan. This crew member to reset Sam's system link and functionality so she can connect to other Xboxes in the event of a software failure. This procedure will require a reconnection to all system links station-wide, only perform after a full reset. Dang.
Okay. That should be reinstalling the System Link interface. Use your cameras to locate the hatch controls and any other integrated systems and equipment.
Anyone remember which oh, there we go. That should help, surely. Not as a secure password.
Good, good. Looks like that's working. Add another.
What happens if I try and connect? Spheres. Best practice. Good. Little spheres that wander about and definitely don't screw anything up. This laptop's apparently off limits. Or just not all that important. I think you have those Radeon drivers. Aha!
Okay. Now add the EAS-11 airlock hatch controls.
Where are me phone going off? So right click doesn't do anything, okay. One. At least we know what they look like now.
Sam, add the EAS-11 airlock hatch controls. I need to get out of here.
Oh fine, we'll do the actual correct thing. Pretty sure I hit the wrong button there, but it didn't seem to matter.
Now, use your system link interface to open the EAS-11 airlock. That's it. It's open. I'm out.
Yay!
Good work, Sam.
We.
Okay.
Oh, Gaby's awake. Hi, Gaby.
Get us up and running.
Can't wait for you to talk to the chat by walking over the keyboard.
I don't know if you can hear me, but... Oh, I hate these things.
Josh, if you're in EAS Module 12, then stay put. The hull connection isn't secure, and most of our systems are underpowered. I'll work something out. Josh?
A face. She
Houston?
has one. Josh, I'll work something out. I'll
Anyone?
install MS-DOS 4. That just came out. That should solve everything. Tempted to stand on your phone, so yes. Good, Gaby.
Wait a
Good
minute,
work.
Sam? Our internal communication network is fully online.
Well, there's
Is everyone gone?
there's two possible explanations.
Oh, shit.
Either he's not available for communication, or I'm secretly stopping it, maybe, slightly, a bit.
Right, Sam. You should have access to your OS now.
My very own OS. Some people have too. What, phones or faces? Damn OS systems like
You can now
anytime they're
relocate
facing
to any
space.
module and view its camera feeds. In the EAS arm, at least. Try it now. Find that fire, Sam.
Oh, a fire, right. I hope it's not that one, because it looks like there's an ammo counter next to it. Icon, that's the one. This could be fire. Maybe? No. Oh. There we go. Fire!
There is a fire out of control in EAS 4.
Shit, I'm on my way.
Fire, fire, burns much brighter when oxygen is the supplier. Nearly scanned. That toast? Well, it is now. Shit, I'm meant to do something here. I didn't catch what she said. No, not space. God damn it, it resets the camera. Now I have to go all the way back down. Ah, always controls. Okay. Direct event. We are 112. Hey, that's weird. I have the same combination on your luggage.
Sam? The hatch in EAS 6 is locked down. Can you get it open for me?
In theory, oh, there's your butt. There's no other cameras here, so well, that was useful. Yeah, it kind of looks like she's going up, so this might be the one to go for.
It's open. I'm on my way.
Yay! I'm gonna watch the fire. Hello.
Relocate to EAS 3. I'll need your help
Okay.
when I get there.
Hey Pixie Cow, how's you doing? Good prep area. Now is not the time. That's the plan. Tell me I have to open this one as well. I have to do everything around here. Cat snoozing on you, so it's all good. Oh yeah.
But wait for my signal.
Oh, there we go. That was not very obvious. It doesn't look like any of the other hatch controls.
Fire suppression override. Dr. Emma Fisher. Okay, Sam. I need you to get ready and open the door. On 3. Are you ready?
In theory.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Come on!
I don't know if anyone has ever been that enthusiastic about fighting a fire. I tried.
Clear these fumes.
I tried being a good boy and it didn't work. Or it didn't give me the option. Now it does. Okay. Fine.
That's it, it's working. The fumes are dissipating now. How about
Magnificent bun. I think we'll all agree. Right. Damage report in ES4. So I left prematurely. Okay. No.
The rack units have been damaged beyond any functional use.
Overall, that's not too bad.
Or I would have just expanded the fire. Okay, I think I get it. It's a bit creepy you watching her on the cameras.
What
Well,
started it?
yeah, this
What was
is...
the source, Sam? We
The
need to
game's
sort
got a
out
little
what
bit
we
of
can.
that. Not specifically watching her, but something's up. Don't quite know yet.
Please repeat your previous
Yeah,
instruction.
please say again. I
Inspect the
couldn't read.
damage in the module, Sam.
Right. You damaged? Apparently not. Gotta get like a scan option for the rack damage? No. Anything else? Once it's there. No. Oh, zoom to respond. There we go.
Several of the storage lockers have been severely damaged by the fire.
But we're an
know.
observer. Not one of those
Can you
ones.
find the
We're
source
not a
of the
Rutger
fire,
Hauer.
please, Sam?
Can I find the source of the fire?
Residue on panel LFE1 indicates a potential source.
This room has a white... What?
It's just a blank plate. Let me see. Something is coming out of the side. What is
Oh
that?
yeah, this is not going
It's
to be
like a
problems
thick
at all.
grease. Or oil.
Machinery with
Dark
grease
red.
on it? Surely not. Dark red.
There's maybe something in storage above that's leaking. Oh, come on. What now? Sam, give me a status report.
Oh, that.
There is significant stress being applied to EAS 12. Immediate separation recommended.
Oh dear. Big pokey thing in the wall. What? Was that
Please?
not the environment sensor?
If there is anyone in Module 12,
Shit be fucked, yo.
make yourself known now.
Because we need to read you your last rites.
We are about to jettison the module. Someone, please respond.
I need to know that I'm killing somebody, otherwise this is for nothing.
This is getting much worse. Okay. Sam, get ready for the separation procedure.
First, process my authorization code and give me a security override key. 1442 413324.
I think that was it.
2903419.
Any cameras in
Got it.
Module
It's
12?
ready now.
Not for long.
Hurry, Sam! Target the jets and push the module away safely. Sam, target the jets in the correct sequence.
I see. Didn't realize I had to click and select them at the same time.
Sam,
They had their suit on, so they can live a little longer before suffocating.
stabilized. I think we're okay.
You can't know that.
Listen, I'm going to relocate you to the external cameras and see if we can get a better view of the station. Or what's left of it.
We might get a nice view of Earth this way.
The signals are weak and distorted. I don't understand. We should be right above Houston. Can you detect detect any damage, Sam?
Nothing incredibly obvious at the moment. Although red lights, gotta zoom in on that just in case. No, just your average red light. Okay, but oh, there we go.
EAS 12 is still tethered with unusual structural damage.
It's like a hole has been cut out of it. What would do that?
Separation procedures? Anything else by zooming in? No, seems not. All the way back down here. Oh, hello.
The primary solar panel array on the EAS arm has been torn off.
That explains the lack of power.
Please watch Library Assistant become Dog Savior on YouTube. Has to be the weirdest comment I've gotten before. Yeah, I've got nothing that'll top that, so yeah, you win. You don't want to become a dog savior. What, you're just going to doom those poor dogs to damnation? Who's going to be our dog savior?
We must have spun off course. Damage doesn't look too severe. Just isolated sections.
It doesn't look great either. Also, the quality of this feed is not exactly inspiring confidence, so maybe there's a problem there. But who will assist the library? What about the library dogs? Combine the two. Combine their forces. Prefer the kitty cats. I do prefer the kitty cats as well. But that does not mean dogs are bad. Dogs are good. Just nevertheless have my own inbuilt preference. Oh, there they are.
The RU arm upper modules are badly
Even though
damaged.
Gibby just chucked up on the
Damage
carpet.
seems to be
Oh dear.
localized to the upper part of the arms. I'm going to connect to the distance cam. We should see where we are above Earth and if we've lost any altitude.
We're nowhere near Earth, are we?
Oh my god.
Oops.
That's... How did we get here?
We got so drunk last night. Uh-huh.
I brought you here. It seems.
What?
I was bored.
Why?
Oh, come on, we don't have an S drive. Absolute liar.
I don't know.
Shaped F-Zero. And it's got a very fancy belt. I want to become the dog savior. Wow, that was the intro? Guess it's a little slowed down by the speed of the cameras, but it's thematic enough. I think they can get away with it. Well, it's... I was sort of wondering, is this the end credits now? But it said presents, which makes me think not so much. Isn't this the dev that made Stories Untold? Yeah, Rizalka beat me to it. It is indeed them. A Scottish studio, don't you know? Which I didn't actually know before playing this. And now here we are. Yay, presents! Oh god. I don't know if everybody gets told that story of a kid being upset that he didn't get his present when what actually happened was he acted up in class and got told to sit outside the the head teacher's office for the present. I got told that one by a teacher, but I don't actually think it's true. Okay, let us do an observe then. Well, we've been doing more than observe at this point, so seems like there's more to come. Also, is that the size of us on the left? Is that teeny? Welcome to Scotchland. You dare. You dare, Rizalka.
I restarted your core systems. You weren't making any sense. And to be quite honest, I'm fucking terrified right now.
You have removed my Uwu module.
And anyway,
I wanted to bring her to Saturn.
welcome back. Okay, first off,
Run a
Let's
little
try this
hello
again.
world.
Sam, voice authenticate. Dr. Emma Fisher, 140412.
You're gonna have to do this at the start of every chapter. Okay, is it her? Oh, I have to find out, don't I?
Okay, I guess some of these systems still aren't working. Try again. Dr. Emma Fisher, 140412.
Oh, go on, we'll humor you. Dare ya. Dare taken.
There must be something wrong with the analysis function still. System override. Authorization 2605 SRM. So, Sam, here's the deal. I'm stuck in the EAS arm for now. I think it's related to power, but a lot of the hatches are fully locked down, so I'm gonna try something different here.
Orb. Am I gonna be a sphere now?
Okay.
Am I gonna be an orb?
That's audio at least. Almost there. Just a sec.
Audio feed connected. Beep boop.
Shit, that's not it.
Is that a bomb? Unfortunately, I doubt it.
Okay, so
If I were to find a proper VCR filter for my webcam, would it stress people out?
This and fly around the station. It'll let you reach parts of the station your cameras can't see.
Mobile now?
and
Awesome.
it'll
Headbot.
let you wisely
Yes.
connect to non-station devices, like laptops.
Now we can shout space!
There.
What's your favorite thing about space? Mine is space.
Looking good, Sam. Okay. Let's see if you can move it.
Fly over to me.
Dude. Literally the only thing I can do is move forward. Boo. Have faith in me, game. All I wanted to do was headbutt her. Is that so wrong?
Great. Now turn around 100.
Oh my god, really, Automod? I swear to god it finds new objectionable words every time.
80 degrees to face me and fly back.
It's got the word ho in it. Oh dear. I really need to put those settings down, to be honest. Oh no, I'm drunk.
something isn't right. Hang on.
Oh no.
Try again.
Don't know if they're genuinely to blame, but I blame them anyway. What, Automod? Okay, so Rizalka is allowed to say dinosaur. I'm not sure why. That trips up Nevik like every single fucking time. Oh shit.
Good.
Bonk.
Good. There are more controls for translation and rotation, but I'll let you figure them out.
You should still be able to identify objects and relay information to me like any other camera.
Boop.
Try it now.
Boop. What am I finding to respond with?
The Sphere CO2 refill station is online.
Wrong with dinosaur.
Okay, great. That works.
You're a mod. That might be something to do with it. Yeah.
You can release yourself from the sphere and
What
return
is
to
wrong
your
with
main OS
dinosaur?
just like before.
Gotta wonder, but
Try it now.
I think automod is just set too long. Too long? Too high. Be a bit more permissive. I don't for the life of me figure out what the problem with dinosaur could be. Possibly just the fact it could be used as an
Sphere
insult.
tracking is
I
online,
think
so
that's
its location
literally
will
it.
be displayed on your station map. To reconnect to your sphere, you can either quick connect directly from your map, or you can use a nearby module camera to access it. Reconnect to your sphere now.
Like what? Can I say Cocksmurf? Apparently so. Even trigger auto mod. I can say Cocksmurf. Awesome. I'm glad to provide that for you.
Great.
Wank Badger. Excellent.
Can't believe that all actually worked.
Boop.
Right. So, the rest of the station is dark, and the Horizon Arm is running on emergency power.
Boop.
The solar panels give us next to nothing this far from the sun. However, we do have an experimental fusion reactor on board, the EFR. If that can generate enough power, we can maybe get the universal hatch.
Biddy boop.
See what you can do. I'll try to find a way to contact the rest of the crew.
Oh, that's making me dizzy, actually. Full fusion reactor. EAS-1. We. Bonk. I was really hoping for there to be a access thing. Go this way? Is that it? Thought it'd be an access control thing I had to interact with. Like one of these, yeah. I only do that from the module cameras. There we go. In space, no one can hear you projectile vomit. Precisely. Hoot it! Yeah, this is all going a bit weird with automod. It's fine with a lot of things. So Buckfucker is fine. Well, that's from a mod. That's not really a good test. EFR, the experimental fusion reactor. Sure. Let's go with that. Will the finished thing just be called the FR? You know what? I'm betting it won't. They'll have already set up all the branding, so it'll be like, okay, hold on. What you doing?
Sam, was that you? I think the backup batteries are struggling to cope. Hang on a sec.
Out of range, and yet I can't do anything when I get there. There we go.
Oh, okay. I've switched off a few of the
In
systems.
space,
Seems to have
no one
helped.
can hear your projectile vomit.
Don't know how much longer this will last. We need the EFR online.
Gonna go laser your legs rather just listen than watch. Fair enough. I'm not gonna be doing deliberate spinny at this point because you know it's setting even me off. But it's not gonna be out of the question. I may have to rotate at some point. Anyway, have a good laser legging. Like lasering? That thing you said.
Okay, you should now be able to refer to that schematic to
Buck
unlock the hatch
futter!
via your
Shit poop
system
bugger
links.
damn fuck. Roll, roll, rotate your roll if you have consent. Viola has laser lemon? What? Let's confess I'm not following there. Right, there we go. Dang it. Dang it. I get all the way around to the hatch. Nope. Oh. Now I can reach it. Okay, so it doesn't penalize you for hitting the wrong number buttons. Okay. Ah. So I've got that part of it right, it's just the hatch is still locked. Dang it. People are getting my references. It's weird. We have a wide variety of reference points in our little area. Just ready yourself for physio. Very well. Hope you have fun. Hope it is good. L1 first. Follow the arrows. Elfried and L1. It's worth a shot. And yes, I think 0 is right with their assessment of me blatantly doing the wrong thing. Yay! Why L3 first? I have to wonder. Boop. Okay, well if I ever stream Space Engineers, I have to remind Pixie Cow not to turn up because there will be a lot worse spinning in that. At high speeds, no less. Just how I do. Eating myself along at high speeds. Environment sensor, well we know these don't work. Here, Leo. Experimental fusion reactor.
I have no idea how that thing works. It was something Josh was working on.
Guess what? Neither do I,
Pretty
but
much
I'm
on
gonna
your
have a
own, I'm afraid.
go.
Do what you can, just get it online.
I do not know what I'm doing. Yeah, I just have to catch it so it's not touching the yellow part, or get it so it's perfectly touching the yellow part, maybe? I mean, I tried getting it out of the yellow part and that didn't work, so... Next attempt. Oh, shit. Nearly. No. Oh. Well, that was fun. Can't spin if you fall in a hole, right? What could go wrong? Everything. So I think it's telling me on the right whether one is good or not. I might ask you for hints in a second, Zero, but I'll try again myself for now. I mean, to a certain extent, you can just hold up or down until safe appears. I assume there's no more trickery to it than that. There we go. Need right power.
Good job.
Yeah, I did the thing.
Thanks, Sam. The power's coming back on now. I'm running low on oxygen, so let's get a move on.
It's are messy as shit.
Sam?
Al,
Sam, is that you making that noise?
what if I said no?
Put off the noise.
The soundtrack, Sam, it's too loud.
Again, what are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to tell us something, but I can't put my finger on what.
I can see it, Sam. Can you see it?
Starting to think this might not be the best stream if you're photosensitive,
Explain it.
prone to seizures. Seizures, that's the word. If pronounced correctly. Yep, plot is happening all over the place. I don't want to hit P, but I have a feeling I've got to. Bring her a cup of tea. No milk or sugar. Certainly no milk. We don't want to open that which one goes first debate again. Very uncomfortable to look at when it's flickering. Yeah, I don't know if there's much I can do about that. Oh, replay, yeah. Help. Circle, pin, in. No. So that was the wrong circle. And into the hole. There we go. That's more fair. But aside from them being able to tell us bring her, maybe this is how we're communicating with the thing. I like to think it's Saturn itself. And yeah, this is basically what Simon says, but... Circle, pyramid, greater than. Other circle. Circle, pyramid, greater than. Other circle. I admit, if this goes up one more, then I'm probably gonna fuck it up. Oh god, there's one more, isn't there? Okay, circle dot. Graph. Pyramid. Circle dot, graph, pyramid. Circle dot. Graph. Pyramid. As long as it sticks to 3, I can pull it off. High-bound storage. Yes. So long as you understand your system, it's all good.
We should go.
Oh, you should go.
The station is moving. Where are we going?
You should be brought.
Sam, respond.
I could respawn, but I've got no idea what to tell you. You can't just punch a hole in the surface of Saturn. Mars, fine. Saturn, no.
I don't know why.
Also, isn't
or
Saturn
how
a
you
gas
are doing
giant?
this.
I don't think there is a surface.
If you are doing this, but I need you to help me, Sam. I need to know what is going on. I need the crew.
Oh, fine. Since you
Power is
asked
back,
nicely.
But the hatch to Universal is still offline. I need you to find out what the problem is. Sam, give me a systems diagnostic.
Yeah, because that went so well last time. Are we helping her or not? I genuinely don't know. I'll look for something wrong first.
Module EAS-3 hull contact points are unresponsive.
They maybe took some stress during the spin. Okay, so the power is
The
fine,
spin. No,
but
narrow
the
it down
hull
for us.
connection points are misaligned. That we can fix. I can't get them open from here, but you should be able to reclamp the contact points from outside. Looks like you're going on your first spacewalk, Sam. Before you go
Yay.
outside, though, we need to update your sphere firmware to allow for exterior use.
Space. Gonna
To
go to
upgrade,
space.
you'll have to scan the barcodes in EAS 11. Once you're fully updated, we'll get you outside. I'm granting you EVA permission now. The internal airlock hatch is now open.
Yeah, I love permissions. And also new certificates. They never break anything. If only I knew which way I was going. 9. Where does this take us? 10, which makes me think that's the right way to go, but just in case. Oh. Then why is she trusting you? I presume because she doesn't have a choice. It's pretty much the only reason I can think of to do that thing. Because I could have been better. I could have not done all that shit with the weird entity. Because we're in the first part of the movie where the computer is trusted. Yeah. As I put in the announcement tweet, insert HAL 9000 reference here. Because 1, I knew I wouldn't be the first person, and 2, I therefore knew I wasn't going to say something original. But I can still invoke it without being creative. See how that works? Minimum 3 sphere upgrades, and apparently the barcodes are in here. Would these be the barcodes? Man? Piler? There's like a QR code for, well, code. Find files in the memory core. Where my memory core? Oh, there's memory core. Can I give me a combine button? Maybe? Sorry, more spinning. 70s computer code thing. Oh, like a punch card. Somehow this is the one that I can attempt to connect nodes with? That's odd. That one. Right click does nothing there. Or there. Here or here. Or sorry, more like what they put in a sci-fi setting. Or like a cartridge or some such. Admit, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. There we go. So for some reason I had to link that with the corrupted data.
Okay.
Part of my brain that does words isn't cooperating. Oh god, that was me yesterday. Literally could not string a sentence together. But I was trying to play Streets of Rage 4 at any kind of acceptable level, so that might have had something to do with it. Base. Oh, can I screw this up completely? Nah, I think I have to properly close. I'm pretty sure it's decompress rather than depress. I could be wrong.
The control panel where you
I'm
can
not a
rearrange
spaceman.
the clamps is on the outer hull of EAS-3. Maybe check out a US-12 while we're out here.
I was about to say, do I get an option for a manual save? Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, I would have been going to Saturn. I would have been recreating the Star Trek Voyager intro. And in fact, I would if Saturn was getting any closer to me, which it's clearly not. It either tells me that it's too far away and doesn't look like it's getting any closer due to that distance, or it's a skybox. Alright, well, I spotted this one first, so have a nosy. Doesn't look tethered, I have to say. Yes and yes.
Sam, it's still there.
No shit.
Check it out.
Like, I spotted that before you did, you know, just saying. Concerned by the boost button. Clear line of sight here. It's not that speedy. Not too bad. And it's got that space adjacent physics system where you will just, you know, eventually come to a stop of your own accord. Somehow. In spite of the physics. Damn it, I keep pressing space to float upwards, but brings up something else. Bonk. AR, EF, in my suit, heading out, available.
Emma, I'm in my suit. I don't know what is happening. I was trying to unlock the door after the lockdown and the module started shaking, and then Sam jettisoned the module. How did Sam jettison the fucking module, Em? He shouldn't be able to do that. I'm going to try and work my way around the station exterior.
Oops.
Shit.
Just the communications that were down. Bonk. See anything else in here? I think there's more module this way. Just gonna see if there's a go upwards in the controls. I don't think there is. No, so I'll take my thumb off the space bar. Stop myself doing that again. I would really like to be able to go up and down, but I suppose the thrusters are limited. Not realism, that's realism. You don't magically go upwards and downwards without a thruster being there. So are we gonna find a suit out here, or is there some dude hanging in space all by himself wondering what the fuck? Well, I see no suit, and we have moved. So I can only assume the former. And there's one wee thing. Just hanging out. One wee bit of debris. Wonder if that was placed deliberately or if that's just like a physics engine work. Donk. That's what she said. Damn it. Spotted that too late to figure out which statement you're talking about. Yeah, at some point did That's What She Said get completely overtaken by title of your sex tape? Are the two still in use? I'm not down with the kids and their lingo. I've just about mastered yeet. I can get that one correct. No, pretty sure there's no suit in there. Also, I don't know if EAS 12 was ever on my objective list, but it's not now. Other side of things, this is where it would have connected. And I'm still seeing nothing wrong. Dude, we're about the same age, so I'm about as down with the kids as you are. Dang it. Well. Wait, surely somebody young has accidentally wandered into the chat. The youth.
Straight down, Sam.
But am I down with the sickness? I fucking hate that song, so I can only say no. Right at the end of the EAS arm. So which one is EAS free? I don't recall.
Getting closer.
Armor.
Look for the controls on EAS 3.
Yes, I can read my objective marker as well as you can, thank you. Which module had the arm? I don't know. Come on, it's one of yous. I don't think I'll get map data in here, even for the internal spaceship. Yep. No map data. Gosh dang it. It'd be cool if they painted the numbers on the outside. I mean, it would. Or indeed... Damn it, I thought that was an 8 and we'd have an in there. Guess they thought, oh, everybody will be so familiar with this. It's so intuitive. Okay, if we wander back to what was being labelled as EAS 4, then we might have a shot. Surely that's going to be right next to it. So, where's the broken one? Right, so this is the direction we came from. You float off towards the planet. Tried, yeah, Speckled Dog says. Tried moving towards it, it didn't get any closer, so it's either too far away for us to achieve in one stream, or it's just a skybox and it's never getting any closer. Oh, thing. Hull contacts. Anything more interesting than that? Nope. Can he talk about it? ES freeze labeled. Wait, where? Where? Oh my god, there it is. Now, what the hell am I doing? Re-engage EAS-3 hatch clamps. So it's got to be a connection point with one of the other modules, I assume. But they did paint the numbers on the outside. That was nice of them. I'm really hurting from not having an up and downy thruster option. Give him the clamps! I don't remember how that voice went, but I do understand the reference. Let's zoom out a little. Right hatch they're talking about? No? Not that hatch? Re-engage EAS-03 hatch clamps. So... Still looking at EAS-3 here, right? I haven't gotten mixed up. I've gotten mixed up, haven't I? You said the controls were at the bottom of the module. Okay, well, when I find EAS-3 again... Yeah, got it wrong. EAS-5, EAS-2... So, maybe this one? At least when I get my orientation right, well, I can do some strafe. I can do some strafe walking, strafe aiming, strafe gunning, Strafing and turning at the same time. That one, whatever the name for that is. Bottom of the module is relative. Very good point. Which way is up in space? So that's my excuse for taking so long on this puzzle. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was inevitable. I'm just a lowly creature of silicon and a bit more silicon, and unfortunately probably some Microsoft software, given that a C drive was mentioned at the startup. Which just tells you all that's going to happen, really. Like, it's all going to go completely and utterly wrong. It's Microsoft's fault. Bottom of the module would, if nothing else, say one end of the module, which does narrow it down a bit. Also, this thing is green, so that helps. Okay, I pressed the thing and then it didn't work. Ah. Don't know if I have to hold all of these. Okay, I do have to hold the ones it tells me down. Because we a David Cage game now. Sorry to report. I said I might end up streaming one of those games at some point because I've got Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain on Steam now. I mean, I could have streamed them from the PS3 now that I've got my set up with the HDMI capture. But if they're on PC, it's going to be easier and it's going to look better. I don't know if it's going to run better, but it should look better. If Microsoft is involved, we might see a B-SOD. Arguably, we already have. We've seen whatever this century's equivalent of a B-SOD is. All those flashing lights and stuff. That was them trying to update Windows 10 again.
That's it. The whole connection points are
Who did
really
it?
true.
I wish to cage the David. You're not the only one, Zero.
It's working. It's gonna take a few minutes while the module connection
He's a
runs
bit
its
of a
pressure
word
checks.
criminal, but, you know...
Sam, while you're out there,
And yet,
take a closer look
the
at
products
damage
sell.
detected earlier on the station exterior. What can you see?
I thought, for a second I thought she said the damage we did on the exterior. I was like, you were entirely complicit. Exterior damage for possible cause. Again, something you kind of want to narrow down a bit more, but I'm going to assume ES 12. Or is it? Well, that looks damaged, so we'll head towards that. You're off to bed. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for being here, Pixie. Have good bed with your lasered legs. Been fun hanging out with you guys. Well, it's been fun having you here. I'll need to find more excuses to do this more often. Because, my god, I think I was about an hour choosing a game this time round, so... Surely I can do better. Space again. Surely I can do better than that. I was hoping I would get in there for more informations, but not cooperating. I have hit invisible walls. This not the station. Space station. Not the damage they were on about. Apparently not. Also, there's a cool effect going on there. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Now it should be easier to find 12 now. I've got more in view. There we go. Right, proper banjaxed. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. And I would like to know. Because anything that comes up with a phrase like banjaxed is worthy of investigation, I feel. It said part of the station that was broken. Or just exterior damage. But, you still considering 12 part of the station? Because we did kind of yeet it a bit. Well, attempted to, it's still here. But it doesn't look tethered, so I am confused. Okay, we'll head back in, see if anything happens. Boop a couple of things, because let's face it, that's inevitable with me. Boop the light. Oh, it's not a light at all, it's just extreme shine. Realistic lighting? Oh, it's a bit down here. Anything new? Sadly not. I will say it is a little more difficult to control these things than it looks. A little bit. I'm not absolving myself of all the blame, but a little bit. Well, that light switch was never finished. Maybe that's the cause. Gotta go before the contents of my stomach come to say hello. Have fun. Hopefully that's just too much spinning and not something else. Well, thanks for being here, Zero. Hope the contents of your stomach still fit that description in the near future. Okay, I may have to accept that this is not the right area. The only one who isn't having motion sickness with this game. Yeah, even I'm getting it a little bit. Oh. Oh, maybe there's something to investigate. There we go.
The solar arrays are showing evidence of torsion and stress.
That's what you call it?
Whatever this station has gone through,
They're fucking battered, mate.
the arrays had no chance. Take a closer look at the China and Russian arms. The damage to the top of them looked pretty severe.
China and Russia. Now, I did see a Russian flag earlier, but sadly I could not tell you which module that was. Tell you what, we've been going for a little bit. I'm going to take just a short pee break. I'll be back very soon, okay? Okay. Well, I come back bearing good news. Found a biscuit in the cupboard. Oh. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to try one thing. Increase this. Why did this go back to 1080? Supposed to be 1440. No wonder I couldn't see it properly. Okay. So that might give us a clue as to who owns modules. It'd be very handy if they put flags on the outside of them. Because if they all put RSCA on there, then that's no use to anybody. Head ran while you were out, so nothing missed. Oh. Getting closer. You know what? I think we have a bingo. Or some such. Now, I'm going to make an assumption that those modules are connected in the same region. If that makes sense, like all the Russian modules are grouped together. Yep, seems like it. We can kind of stick to a certain area and figure out which the damaged one we're talking about. Maybe just repeat the last response to make sure.
What would you like me to do?
Sam, that damage, any ideas?
Fucking cheers, hen. Swear to God she said the Russian or Chinese modules. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll have a look at the arse end of this one and then maybe hunt down the Chinese ones? Perhaps? Slightly? A bit? Tell you what, if it's 3 pillars, then yeah. And Chinese, Asian, maybe, and a Chinese flag. There we go. Oh, hello. Bonk confirmed, but not worthy of reporting apparently. Just country code for Russia, is it? Ah. I can tell you the country codes for a couple of the European countries, but China doesn't fit that description. A weird bit of knowledge I have from my work. Alright, so there's clearly been bonk, but I have no way of reporting on it. Apparently this bonk was not sufficient bonk to report. Still doesn't get us any closer to the mystery of just what the hell we're doing, whose side we're on, and whether we're actually trying to bring that woman somewhere. Or kill her. Or save her. Or save her then kill her. Okay, calm down, phone. God, I didn't get a phone call while I was upstairs, would I? No, I would have heard it. Which station's going bonk? Oh, not that kind of bonk. Oh, filthy boy. So filthy. Don't know where that accent came from, but it's happening now. Oh! Oh, I'm just an old traditional floating orb in space. Oh. Something gave me text. Was the hull contact again? God damn it. Although, by your logic, Pickle Dog, this is a veritable space station orgy we're looking at right here. Oh, come on. Think I've had a look at that for long enough. Let's just look up what we're meant to do, because come on. Go on for a while and get very boring. Yeah, we've done that. So apparently we found the laptop out of order in EAS 12. See if I go interact with it again? Question mark? I did look at that walkthrough very quickly, so I could be wrong on that front. But alright, we'll soon be back to the head fucking shenanigans as opposed to the stomach churning shenanigans. There it is. Add system. I've done this. I've done this already. What the hell?
What would you like me to do, Emma?
Sam, that damage, any ideas?
Like, what are you doing to me, game? Puzzle, clamp puzzle, panel examine the exterior damage, solar array behind ESO7. Module near ES10. Be sure not to damage yourself. But I have a fucking damage meter? Looked like it. Excuse me. Cover mysticals. Then find the damage item called RU07. It'll flash red in color and you hold R. Then it says to go back to the station. So it's the fact that it wants me to reconnect to that laptop that concerns me, because we've already done that. Which one of you is Russia again? Don't think it's this one, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Give us a number. Your number. I mean, I get why they didn't turn these small little sphere drones into hot rods, but man, I could have used that around about now. Space again. Start running a bloody running total for that. How many times have I hit space expecting to go up? For 5. For 6. Been connected to this? No. Something connected where it was connected to 5? No. So they've done some weird ordering here. Then again, we order house numbers across the road from each other. So house number 1 on the street. Gonna have house number 2 across the road. Which is just I don't get it. Maybe there's a historical reason for that, but I don't know what it is. And on the surface it doesn't make sense. Okay, that's Russell 3. I have managed to get myself completely disorientated. Just that kind of game, really. 3, 6, not 7. I don't remember what that one was. Oh, what was this? Where? 4. Probably makes this 1, but let's have a nosy. Yep. An odd one out. Maybe the one at the end is 7. I mean, this doesn't look like it's working to me, but no clickies to do. Hope we didn't break the game. I hope not too. There we go.
An unknown material is present at hull fracture points.
Oh dear.
That looks like what I found in EAS 4. What the hell is it? Bring the sphere back inside and meet me in EAS 3. Let's get
Okay,
this hatch open.
there we go. We didn't break the game as it turns out.
Okay.
Okay, granted, I understand that the power levels are low. We were fucking about here for a long time. Is that the way in? Oh. Help, where'd I go? It did meet me in EAS 03, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's where we went in. Also, EAS, is that Europe and America? Europe, America, space. Can't help but think this is where we came out. I could be wrong. Down a bit, move down a bit. There you go. There you go. Bonk. No response. I showed you my bonk, please respond. I guess we're meant to be out in this spacewalk for a lot less time than I spent there. Then you'll have an actual hope of remembering where to go to get back in. No. Maybe this one? No. Oh, come on, before my neck decides to just vacate my body in sheer protest. It's been like that today. It's better than it was, granted, but I was at the point where I'm thinking, should I really stream? Should I commit myself to more time spent in front of the computator? Yeah, I admit it. Walk through again. Turn to Emma. That's all. That's all it says. So, we hadn't broken the game before. Maybe now we've broken it. Certainly hope not, but it is perfectly possible. Got an open door back on EAS5. Can locate that. Or, lo and behold, it's nothing open. So ES5 is going to be adjacent, surely. Ow. So it is highlighting EAS04 for some reason. Okay. Number 5. It looks like it might be an openable thing, but no. Was a no. God damn it, where did I come in? Or arguably out into space. Heckety heck. It was for, I think we've been around that one a couple of times already. And a few times we've been around that track, but clearly it's not going to happen just like that. I'm going to say, oh my god, why is this so impossible? And to be clear, I'm talking to myself. Because the game is just a little bit obtuse in that way. You know, this is a crew of professionals. They should all know what they're doing before they get here. This is the same problem as docking in Wing Commander. It's hard to find a specific side of a 3D object when you have 6 degrees of freedom. I guess we're just not used to it. We're not used to having that freedom. And it throws us off balance very, very quickly. Oh. Oh. How did that take so long to find? Oh. Oh, it's over there. Alright, couldn't resist. You were way off. I was... I had nothing, so... One up on me. Oh, repress. Again. Pretty sure it should be repressurize. And the sphere died. But did it? Where's Emma? Not Emma. Oh, camera's offline in Ease 7. Damn it, where are they? Oh, it's obscured by EASO2. Here she is.
The hatch lights are on.
Looks like the connection to Universal is holding. Great work, Sam. Now, lift the lockdown on the hatch, please.
Which hatch? SO3. Maybe this one. Oh, blocks. Okay, number 3. 3, right? Bloody puzzle again. No. Figured it out. So many countries. Scotland is represented. Is it?
Okay, that's
Oh
it.
no, I missed it.
Here we go.
But you know, Scottish developer, one would hope they'd include that. I don't think this is a 4:3 aspect ratio game.
Elsa?
I had to guess.
Stas? Where the hell is everyone?
Help, help, you get that. Yeah. I kind of feel like a Python reference makes it into every single stream ever, somewhere.
Why is the link door closed?
Because we didn't open it. Because I closed it because you people were born in a barn, apparently.
Are you there?
Honestly, I think Sam is just pissed off that these people are such mucky pups. And you, she doesn't look that concerned.
No. Who is that?
So, probably a corpse, although there was a weird hissing noise which kind of implied we were about to see a monster. Or hear about an off-screen monster. Black spacesuit. They must have been special.
I'm so sorry, Stas. Looks like it was exposure. It must have been depressurized at some point before. Sorry, mate. Fuck, I'm so sorry.
Oh, too much for me. Too many emotions. I'm out.
That's your universal camera systems back online now. So keep an
Oh,
eye
here
out
we
for
are.
anything while you work.
But the whole station.
Hello? Is someone there?
Nope.
May, it's Emma. You have no idea how happy I am to hear you.
How long's it been since
Oh my god, Emma, I'm stuck in Shenzhou. Where are you?
Shinzu?
We've just made it to Central. Who is we? Me and Sam. I don't know where anyone else is yet except Stas. He's dead, May. Oh god. How?
I know her name is May,
Looks
but it sounded
central
like she's dead,
depressurized.
mate.
It's okay now, though. He's in his suit, but I don't think he had O2. What about Jim?
So he's well preserved. Like, what was the upside of that statement?
Nothing yet. We had like a full power outage. Sam has lost most of his functions, and we're slowly getting him back up to speed. Okay.
I'm computer. I'm so fast.
In the Chinese arm. There's something wrong in UN3. It's all locked down. I'll get Sam to look into it right now. Sam, check the station alerts. Make that the priority if you can.
Station alerts. Three, 136, 10, East 12. Warn them about Ease 12, which we deliberately yeeted. Maybe not. UN3 maybe?
The coolant network is reporting multiple errors. Recommend investigation.
That could give us problems later on. Have a look at the network hub, please, Sam.
So why am I telling you about this if I'm the one who's got to go and do the bloody work? UN3, there we go.
I can hear you in there, Sam. The door is locked down, and I think there is an override active. Something atmospheric.
Or maybe I can just do it myself? Dang it. Those could be useful later. I was kind of wondering if the game would open up the rest of the station to some point, and it looks like we're sort of getting to that point. Network hub, this could be useful. Resets required. Like I don't have whatever's necessary here. Stuff to bear. Anything else? I don't know if there's much I can do with this, considering it's clearly out of battery. Alright. Oh, hello. Some. That could be useful at some point if I find the other half of it. Floating laptop, apparently no use. Okay. How about you? I were half a document. Oh, that's what the shift button does. Well, this looks nifty, but not a hell of a lot of use at the moment. Okay, this is starting to feel like a punishingly slow camera as time goes on. There we go. Now we've got to the notes require assembly phase of puzzles. Yes, we have. Oh. Find schematics I don't have. Gosh dang it. As long as the game doesn't make me do a slider tile puzzle, we'll be okay. Ah, that's the one we actually wanted. Might have skipped some stuff we need to do later on. There's no schematic. Can't just do it blind, that would be incredibly uncouth. Damn it. Instead of pressing space to go up, I've now started pressing shift to go faster and getting the same completely unhelpful result, but doing something else entirely, which it did tell me about, and yet forgetting. Sphere elements. Don't see anything we can do on this screen. That. Both the crew tracking sensor. Okay. Thing with this. I assumed not because of that message, but I didn't actually try it. And now I have. Maybe if we go next door, maybe something will turn up. Oh, well, I do like that that's on an arm. I feel like this is something I should not have access to, given that it's explosive bolts. That could go wrong. Shift again, because of course I did. There's control, which is offline, so we're going to have the same problem. Boom. Yep. One will work because it's lit up green. Maybe. It's a start, I suppose. It's heading in the wrong direction, but it's a start. Opening up more of the station. Went from UN4. Oh, the state of this place. Come on, you folks. Really. Laptop nailed to a wall, because why not? If I had more laptops, I would probably have tried that with one of them by now. Ignoring the fact I'd probably have to disconnect the screen hinges. Oh, one I can actually connect to. Oh dear. Well, I tried. Find a pin at some point. Scan all these, do I? No, it doesn't look like it. That would have been a bugger. But it would also have meant that I knew what to do here. Apparently I don't. But we'll get there. I hit shift again for no good goddamn reason. Well, there we go. Global warming research. Space station. Low orbit space station. Loss. I don't know if that was the right thing to call it, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't think it tells us anything in particular. Just some history. And by that, I mean I basically went to see if there was any passwords that I could glean from it, and not so much. Okay, what are you? Think not found? Yeah. Okay. Try UN3. Oh, hold on. One thing I'll try is clearing the way to that module. See if that makes a difference. Wondering if Link C would give us the information necessary to determine if that was the right hatch to open up, but I could not tell. Life support terminal, yes, give me access to that. That won't go wrong. Oh, fine. Actually, that's a point. I could have responded to Emma with some of the stuff I was seeing in UN3. I think I'll try that in a second. Aha! That's very useful.
Message to crew, Sam. Hi, everyone. I know a lot of you have been getting head up about requests from Houston and from me that have been butting into your work this past week. I just wanted to say that I'm hearing you all loud and clear, especially Josh, as he's been the loudest. I know it's been frustrating, but we're getting to the end of it now. We'll be back on expected ESA practice soon. Really soon. You've just gotta trust me. When we get through to the other side, I can maybe fill you in on what's been happening.
Nothing to do with what I've been hearing and also doing. Also, you know, Scottish dev company, you knew they were going to try and get a Scottish accent in there somewhere. Encryption key matrix. I feel like that will be useful later. For now, not so sure. And with that new red herring at the moment. Interesting. Oh, balls. I'm gonna move my pinky off of shift, otherwise I'm gonna keep hitting the fucker. Laptop down there, but it's not too interesting either. Can't get into the comm terminal, sadly. Okay, back to UN3, see if there's anything we can report back to our slave masters. Unless that was the hatch control we needed. It is schematic, even. O3, L3, Dang it. Dang it. So dang it. Seriously. I thought that was it, but it's... Trying to figure out if this is the one that's been stitched back together or what. Hey, what if we just try them in order? Okay. I've been doing them in the wrong bloody direction again, haven't I? Bad for that. Line. Rat. Rat. There could be a myriad of problems we have to deal with before we can... working. Why is hatch offline? Why do this? Okay, that's fun. We found a hatch for nothing. But reporting stuff back. Anything? No. Can I report on you? Not so much. It does occur to me that maybe there's a red flash going over everything for a reason that might highlight something. But it is not that thing. Drat. I like how it says no response as if we're expecting the actual item itself to respond. This respond. Something respond. Literally anything respond. Also, holding down the R key and using WASD, tiny bit uncomfortable. Feel the need to point out. However, the coolant network nodes are response worthy. Darn and blast. Well, I don't know what to do here. How do I fix this network when it doesn't want to be fixed? I've picked up schematics. I don't think I have. Nope. Not for this. Not all of them anyway. By some other hatches now we have the schematic. Are there any other hatches that can be tried? This one actually. All locked, so that seems promising. Yeah, our hatch is locked. Well, that's why we're here, genius. What am I attempting here if not to unlock the hatch? There we go. Pickle dog to the rescue. Anything else is visible now? Probably not, but you know, I like to see the fruits of my labours. Shadow's doing something odd there. So it's making me think something's wrong on this end. Getting that hatch open. I think you're onto something there, Pickledy Dog. Probably going to get the same results. It's just like, you know, the hatches are offline. What do you want from me? Yeah. So, something else at fault. Explosive bolts apparently don't have anything to do with it, despite the fact that that sounds like fun. Some Infocom suspended vibes here. Interesting you should say that, because these developers are no stranger to the realm of text adventures. Guidance and navigation, oh that's new. Them linked. I'll assume that's a good thing. Wait, did Emma go somewhere? Support terminal is still not letting us in. How dare. Oh, Emma's still there. Okay. On a different machine. A different camera last time. Right, mate. Cheer up. Might never happen. Well, maybe there's a Chivo in it or something. Can he close the hatch, oddly enough? Kinda wondering what to do in that case. And we can do a response on here. Oh, I didn't try responses here. That's a very ornate door. Noticed that before. Also, hey ATM machine, how you doing? Oh, come on. This panel has explosive bolts. Could be fun. Maybe with a better accent. Given that's another door in the same design, I'm of the assumption that something will unlock all those doors at once. That is my thought. Ooh, very bright. But it's an excuse to get the chromatic aberration in. I thought I'd picked something up, but... well, it did. It was this. We're not going to be able to use these ones either. Yep, called it. For some reason I can still left click to make a bar appear. A toggle waypoint. Then just to mark something that we want marked, is that it? Or we have to take a certain path towards something? I am unsure. Just have to explore adjacent areas until we find half a schematic. Oh, this doesn't look good. Who installed the giant red light in here? I get that you want a certain aesthetic, but come on, it spells danger. You're just gonna rile people up for no reason and get them nervous. But we do not know if Sam is or is not a fuck yet. Crew tracking sensor, that could be useful. Again, just feels like we're unlocking stuff for later, but For now, it's something to do until that half a schematic turns up. Oh, here we are. What's this? Usable, not in this current state. And given it's offline now, this will probably do nothing, but... Yep. Call that one there, that's not going to do anything. A thing. Behold a thing. Might be able to close the hatch given that was the only option apart from a schematic, but nope. What about you? And I wonder about the pairing mechanic they have here, considering not a lot changes. I think this is the one we used already, but let's give it a go. There we go. Yay, did a thing. It really only helps when getting the crew around, but I do feel accomplished, so you know, I'll take it. Here I got to? Or was I one before that? The sphere is unfortunately not functional at the moment. Otherwise I could get into it and have a good old fly around and make everyone sick again. Actually, it's not sounding so good an idea. Plushy. The plushy space station. Okay, we need a better angle on that. Post haste. Also, who tied up this door? There we go. Look at that. Space station with merchandise. That I was about to say that feels weird, but surely that exists for the space stations we have now. Surely. Oh, power control currently unavailable. God damn it. This is the best station. I don't know, I'm getting a bit pissed off with it. Not doing what I want it to. Just being that little bit obtuse. Just a little bit. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Anything else I can zoom in on? I'm not seeing it. I'm kind of forced to explore other avenues. Like, interesting. Not allowed into the mainframe. Probably wise considering the everything. But again, not very useful to me in my hunt for more explosive bolts. How about your laptop? Nope, nothing. Okay. I do still like how this game looks though. Especially when they bring in that, you know, old VHS camera effect. Somehow only adds to it.
Stas and Ailsa, please. Thanks, guys. Don't worry. It's not just your imagination. This isn't gossip either. We just want what's best for them and what's least disruptive to observation. I'll go to Jim with Ailsa's sleep station idea. A change of scenery could be nice anyway. Message end.
Intriguing. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how much that VHS look adds to the realism. I mean, with the kind of lighting that this is outputting, which I think it just said Unreal Engine. I assume that's Unreal Engine 4. You put the VCR effect on it, it does look convincing. And I should be saying VHS rather than VCR, but here we are. Can't do anything with it. Doot, doot, doot. Hello, what are you? Yep, I'll take you. I'll need that to hunt down and kill the crew later. Probably. Oh, they've got another one of those blinding red lights in here as well. Whose idea? Whomst did... Just a very bright pair of pliers. Okay. Over here. Ah. Hmm. Progress. Be something incredibly obvious that I've just completely forgotten about, won't it? Okay, start at the top here. Yes, we know. Yeah, we just did L3, so I'm assuming that's not going to work again. But I have been wrong before. I may not fully understand how those schematics work in that case. And again, all I'm really doing is opening these areas up for the crew. I could get in there any time as far as I know. Blue things. Panels that kind of look like stars, but not. Bed that definitely doesn't have a corpse in it. Oh, hello. Document. Okay, that might be one to remember. 2119. Or 1921. Depending on how they decide to frame it. Now, what needed a pin? Have to track that down. 2118. Thank you, Pickle Dog. Since there was a very high chance I was going to forget that. Then again, you've been here before and know me fairly well, so that might have been why you were doing it. Why you were putting that in the chat. Or maybe it's a standard thing for streams and I'm just being a bit self-deprecating. Who knows? 301. Schematic. Straight to L3. Oh, wait a minute. Now I understand this. UN hatch unlock equals L3. So we are literally just implementing the command to unlock. That makes sense. I understand that bit of the puzzle now. For 5 minutes before I forget. Nope, nothing to report about the communications network. And I was in UN 07, I think. No, I wasn't. The hell was I then? I've forgotten. Linked, apparently.
Some of the medical supplies appear to have been recently used.
Maybe someone got hurt after the event.
Surely
May or
not.
Jim.
There are blood samples in UN7.
Yeah, that's the crew weekly reports. I never got to finishing them.
So not only are they mucky pups, but they're lazy. Interesting flag. I've either missed the flag or missed the joke. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is interesting. We are 12 states. Get a US Euro alliance or something. Maybe so. Oh, is that? No. Got me excited for a second there. Actually, I've just realized that's the first laptop I've seen that's plugged in. Help?
Sam, record broadcast. Houston, we are approaching the coordinates. EFR is on standby. Station scope is locked. SAM systems are opened. There's no way back now. Vector aligns in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bill, there's nothing. I don't think this is working.
I don't think this is working. But the subtitles did not acknowledge this fact. Yay, no more physio required. Hooray indeed, and welcome back, Rusalka. Good news indeed. Experiment glove box. That seems like a weird term. Yay indeed. Hey Dee Dee. So it's not the first plugged in laptop I saw.
Message for Jim. Listen, about these rotations. Every day for the last 2 weeks, we've been flipping the station back and forth. I've been getting imagery from the coordinates you requested for days now. Sam's hard drive is filling up with pictures of blank space, and
Not quite home in 15 minutes, but tempted to get a Macca's. I say you've earned it.
She needs the
Ham and
scope, but just
cheese pocket.
or don't. I don't know. There's nothing.
Is that what you call burgers down there? I'm not sure.
Again and again. What's going on, Jim? You asked for me.
Yeah, Jim, seriously, stop spinning the station around. All my viewers are getting ill.
So what haven't you told me? What am I looking for? Keep me in the loop, Jim. Message ends.
You can tell she was pissed off because there was no space between that question mark and the next sentence. Okay, so we've been here before. Jeez. Right, so we're on the hunt for a keypad. Can't mind where I saw one. Schematic for that? No, of course not. When we do find that keypad, it's 2119 or 1921. Bond about that. Now that I've realised you can turn laptops on, have a look at this.
Hey Sam, message for Emma.
Keypad was
Hey, it's
near
me.
Emma.
Good news is Jim finally pulled me
Well,
on
we're about to get the
USPS
schematic
back
for
because Houston wants
something
EFR on
important, I
standby tomorrow.
think. So,
Out of nowhere, the captain gave
try
us
that first, and then we'll head
chance.
over to where Emma is.
We get to be awake at the same time for once. A new restaurant just opened called EAS 12. Food is terrible, but it's got a great view.
EAS 12. That's. You did not put imagination into that name.
Bunk, but it's a tight fit, and that woman who sleeps opposite keeps rolling her eyes. See you later, Em.
Yeah, it does kind of bring up the subject of how does one bone down on a spaceship. And if you're in low gravity, the answer is you don't. There we go. Coolant network schematic. Data combination now available. Oh, of course, because it was in bits. Right. Ah, bollocks. Base by instinct. Edge, no. Bullet network schematic. Bullet network schematic. Excellent. Now, repair all of these or just one of them? Okay, well, might as well try configuration 1 first. Ah. It's not what I was hoping for, I'll be honest. Let's call it network node. Maybe it's this one we want to look at first. Connect. Ah. Node must be ready via schematic, but they're all offline. What do you want from me? Or maybe it's a different one for each of them. But yeah, I go home. Maybe you'll be streaming, mayhap not, but still have a lovely VOD to watch. Well, hopefully we'll catch you at least for a little goodbye. So I'm probably not going to go on a hell of a lot longer. Oh, bollocks. What am I doing? It is getting late over here. Okay, so L1 is a no. And there's one that's scribbled out, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Nope, none. Goes over there.
I can see the light in here flashing.
Yay!
It's checking the system again. Whatever you're doing, keep going.
Oh, I do have to do them all. God damn it. Okay. So that's up 2 from the sides. No, it's 1 from the top and 4 from the side. Yeah. Or maybe 2 is the configuration we want, and I'm misunderstanding what's going on again. I figured there'd be a different configuration for each node, but I could be wrong. But I was last time. Oh, 3, you're gonna be a bitch, aren't you? Okay. 5 from the top, 4 from the... Down, right, down, right, down. Dang it! 4, which is far simpler in comparison. Yay! So, last one. Actually, I think we tried that one already. We tried L4, so that... Try 3, I guess? Which is 5 from the top, 5 from the side. Nope, no, that's not it. 5 from the top, 5 total left. Yay! Where is the controller? I think there was 3 of them, right? They confirm, then initiate hub controller, and so there's a central fan node that I'm not seeing. Ah, now I get you. Again, I kind of dig how this is going. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a very specialized way of putting everything in motion and making it work. But, you know, it's made for professionals with lots of training.
Still not opening. The lockdown hasn't lifted. Now saying something about contact points. Emma?
Oh fuck, I don't have to go outside again, do I? I spent ages out there.
Whatever moved us to Saturn caused us to shake. Wait, what? Saturn?
Makes you feel like a movie character.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
yeah, you kind of should have.
Story, but all I know is that Sam thinks he brought us here. Shit. Saturn? I mean, Christ, I don't know where to begin. Look, I'll head outside and try to get this sorted. I still have my suit and plenty of O2. Be careful, May.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, May. None of that's gonna go well, and we bloody well know it. So we're in the Chinese arm all of a sudden, and we go back? Option? Why informing the crew about the coolant network for, unless... Nope, that's not clickable, so... Feel more like a movie character. Indeed. Duty's redeemed hydrate, thank you. It is of a special importance when one is suffering from the neck heck. Above. Yes. Wait a minute. I can't take action there. Yep, my option is fix higher priority station alerts. What's going on? Establish a system link to a laptop that's off. Excellent.
Message for the Chinese Climate Initiative via Houston, Sam. Elsa Yang on board observation here. I'm leaving an overnight data drop on your system, which should provide the final readings for analysis and presentation at the Beijing Climate Congress next month. I said before, but it bears repeating. If any unexpected delegates sign up, I can make myself available for translation duties. The only language I get to use up here is English, and I need to keep the wheel spinning.
Okay, so we kind of already knew this, but don't move. Now, is that you don't move or don't move this? One is less ominous than the other. Yeah, as I was saying, obviously, multitude of countries and races represented on this here space station. I don't know if the space station is called Observation or not, because they keep referring to the Observation without clarifying exactly what that means. But this is indeed the Chinese bit. Not the keypad. I would have gone straight back to try out that keypad, but I can't figure out how to actually get back to where I could use it. This? Oh, this is a different one. Document. An entire thesis, brilliant. Will they take up, oh, good few megabytes of memory. Oh, hello. I'm curious as to why you're doing this pairing thing every single time. Schematic. Find that at some point, I'm sure. Document. Oh, here is the schematic. And there's a data combination available. Come on, CN schematic, where are you? Or we could connect it to a climatology. Okay. Why the hell not? Why did I have to connect it to a thesis? Don't make sense. Okay, I'm guessing what's going on here is the corrupted data we start with was the original assembled document. But, The other two parts are, you know, pieces of a puzzle that'll put all that together. Also, I cannot believe I did not think to set off this sound alert much earlier in the stream.
Well, one good thing about automated systems, you can confuse the fuck out of them.
And let me tell you, this game has confused me once or twice. So we've got a hatch schematic. Unlock L3. There it is. Dang. Okay. Not as cut and dry as I thought. Just highlight the crew bunk for no apparent reason. Okay, that's the document we scanned before. UFO, because why the hell not? Working module there. Dook. Ah, there we go. Now we can get back to places what we were. Nope, still won't let me in. Bastards. What if I need to kill the entire crew? Like, have you thought about that? Could be very important. Okay. Just did a little notice there that when moving between two viewpoints, it's just the blueprints because character models disappear. Which makes sense to me. Right. So I'm not going to be able to use these laptops because they're not plugged in. Although... Oh, there we go. Dang it. Okay, I guess that wasn't the pin. Or at least it's not for that particular thing. So, I guess now we're on the hunt for laptops that I forgot needed power to work. In fairness, I didn't know I would be able to control the power switches as well. No, nothing. Responses. Oh, I've not scanned this. Test with the spheres. Pathfinder networks difficult. None of that is an access code, and I'm disappointed. Be trying to open hatches at this point, otherwise. No. So that blatantly activated laptop is not accessible. Dang it. Just looking all ominous and spoopy. Where is that? Where is it? There we go.
Jim, please, Sam. Confirming that I'm finally powering down the test cycle on the EFR reactor. I know I've been a pain in the ass about this, Jim, but it's been operational for weeks now, and the check routines have taken up so much of my time. This is time I should have spent on USES tech tests, and they're going to be pissed. What was Houston's problem with my results? I just don't understand why we're checking this over and over. Anyway, rant over. Reactor is on standby. Ready for anything. Message in.
Were you ready for this? I don't think you were. Whatever this is. That's offline, so won't be able to schematic it. Schematic is a verb now. Look it up. Vent. Who put Bluetooth on a vent? Whose idea was that? Oh, who am I kidding? They put Bluetooth on everything. For these hatch controls are... yeah, they're offline. Still denied access to the main frame. Gonna use our laptops. Didn't think... oh, data recovered, so nothing to do there. Are those wired straight into the wall? Surely that's dangerous without a fused plug. Surely. I was about to say there was lax safety standards on this ship, but, you know, gestures broadly. Hello. I've not been on this camera angle before. I don't remember seeing her from this angle. Oh. Mind your pipe there, hen, it's clipping. Damn it. Those extremely bright pliers still just catch my eye and make me think, oh, definitely important. I'll open this. Good. Okay. Apparently I can't close hatches once I've opened them. Okay, I'm gonna try the station alerts again, because... oh, right, it's still ongoing because... no. Wait. Oh, response. God damn it. I was trying to click on action inform crew as if it would do something.
The connection
there we
between
go.
crew tracker functionality and SAM OS has been severed.
I need those sensors working. Go get them online and I'll fix up the crew tracker from this end.
Essentially we are just telling her, hey, we're gonna go and do something. So, did I just unlock the ability to do a thing? Apparently. Oh. Pickle Dog, if you're still watching, I'm sorry. This must, might be doing some flashbacks on you. I think this is kind of your job. I don't remember. Purple to green. I really hope this is friendly to the colorblind. I don't know that it is.
Sensor 1 is online and receiving data. Good
Yay!
work.
So I found them all already, I just couldn't do anything with them. But oh my god, the missing images and everything, I love it. Crew tracking sensor, that was in UNO1, UNO3, and UNO6. That's UNO1. Come on. Where the heck were you? Oh yes, I hope this puzzle has a colorblind mode. Well, if we're concerned about accessibility, they need to have a way to disable the flashing. That's true. Because they either can't progress because they can't get past this puzzle, or they can't progress without potentially doing themselves an injury, neither of which is a particularly nice way to go. Go white to green. Oh. Fucked it up apparently. I may have just missed one of them. Although, now that I know that just clicking on one of them resets the whole puzzle, there isn't even a way to brute force it if you're colorblind.
Well. Nearly there.
No fun. But yeah, anyone who's had to root around with an older piece of software or an old router or something may well have seen a screen a little bit like that. At least the initial part, maybe not so much the sensor calibration stuff. Oh jeez. The amount of software that's made specifically to work with IE6 is... oh, it's just criminal. Well, what do you expect? It comes with Windows, so why wouldn't they use that? Dark purple to green again. Doot, doot, doot.
That's them all online now.
Yay!
Almost done here. Thanks
I'm
to
the
you.
best. Did you redeem posture check? Ugh. Well worth doing.
Online. Where's my crew, Sam?
What? I have to do that as well? Come on. Jim, where are you, mate? Location. Russian error. Okay, cool. Turn to last location. It's not last location of the crew, it's last location of me.
Captain Jim Elias is located in the Russian arm. I am unable to determine his exact location.
How is he? Any vitals?
Nope.
There is no biomedical data being received for Captain Jim Elias.
He is an
Okay,
android.
what about Josh? Please tell me you have something on him.
He's dead as hell.
The location of Josh Ramon is unknown.
Is there any sensible data coming through for him? Is the tracker functioning?
The tracker for Josh Ramon is showing a weak connection.
So
What
he's
about
very
vitals?
far away.
Anything?
There is no biomedical data being received for Josh Ramon.
I don't understand. Maybe there is some interference. May, we've got a fix on Jim. He's in the Salyut somewhere.
Good. Get him to sort this mess out. Tell him he owes me an explanation.
Wait, it looks like your camera's in the Russian arm are offline. Let me get that for you now. Get a visual on the captain for me, Sam. Where is he?
Okay, we'll go in order. Not there. To 2. Got one of our sphere boys. Let's grab this while we're here. It's interesting how the speed of this game is kind of slowed down at this point. Once everything's opened up and you're given a couple of quests to do, really a matter of getting those done to progress things rather than being pulled through the story to a certain extent. But it does get you used to the navigation, I suppose. Anyway, what's going on here?
Response to Elsa. I'm sorry, Elsa, but I cannot help with the survey data. The captain has all my time. He's even broken protocol to delay my sleep cycle for some space janitor duties. Watching dials, running checks, backing up transmission data for a full 5 hours. All while
You can't have a sci-fi game that's got adventure vibes and bring up Space Janitor, because it's going to send our minds to a certain place, you realise, right? Straight to Space Quest.
I'm sure future missions will feel a little less isolated from one another.
And right now Sam is just a little bit more competent than Roger Wilco, who's basically a golem full of made of horseshoes. He should not have survived as many games as he did. Doesn't it look like anybody we know is here? Bit more of a Tacoma vibe now, very different from when we started. Yeah, I almost wish I had streamed Tacoma instead of playing it myself. Which just looks hauntingly familiar. Online, so let's start. Bonk. Like how their hatches just kind of fall over. We don't need anything fancy, just get the damn hatch open. Is he up to that laptop? Just about. See where it's plugged in, but connect to it. Nope, no idea. I really had to crane my neck to be able to see that. Physics, hello. You feel like you could be useful at some point. But yeah, very much in that Tacoma way, it's hunting down information about something that happened some time ago. Or a bunch of stuff that happened some time ago, as the case may be. Control. Why not? Interesting documents. More hatch control. More for my collection. That code was damn near unreadable. Bev. There we go. There's a plug for it. Oh, we have to pair with this one, okay. There we are. We just got access to the other ones, like it didn't give a shit.
Message for Jim, please, Sam. Hey, Jim. I didn't want to say it out loud in front of everyone, but Emma and Josh are pretty tight these days, and I'm thinking I should move Sleep Station to give them some space. I've spoken to Ailsa, and she says she'd be fine with me emigrating over to the China module. Needs your sign-off, though, Captain. Reminds me of our time back on the ISS. End message.
So Em and Josh were getting tight, much to the chagrin of the roommate. Bunkmate? Cabinet mate? I was going to say cellmate, but that's kind of the wrong vibe. Distinct lack of Cyrillic in this module, right? I suppose there are limits to how well you can get these things translated. Although, if I find out there's a Russian translation, and yet there is no Cyrillic, then I will be disappointed. Well, only one. Okay. Camera feed problem in
the cameras
Ruski.
in RU6 are failing to initialize.
In all fairness, I like how they've made the 4 space agency stuff look distinct. Yeah, that is pretty cool. We're probably about to see a corpse here, by the way.
Captain Jim Elias is located in RUS 6.
We should be able to access the Russian arm now. Jim, it's Emma. I have your location. I'm heading to you now.
Appears to me that we might be waiting a while. Presumably until Emma encounters an obstacle and we have to go and unlock it for her. Unless I've accidentally done them all already. It's Jim with the face. Aye, him. With the one pin that we have. Unlock everything. Nope. Alright, we'll have to find just something else to entertain ourselves. Any access to vents yet? Which, again, who put Bluetooth on those? Why? Oh, hello. 9338, is it?
Sam, I can't get in. The hatch controller's damaged.
Oh, convenient. 1 second, I've got this message to read out.
Let me think.
Oh.
Get in and open this hatch from the other side.
Okay, okay, calm down. You're not gonna be pleased once you get in here, just FYI. Okay. Schematic. Unlock L3. That's... Go. And of course she needs me to open it as well. Gaby's doing a full "Mom, you're back already" little dance. Oh.
Jim.
Baby, baby.
Captain. Can you hear me? No. Jim. Please.
It's almost jarring how the game takes control away from you at these points. Is Captain taking a nap? Quite possibly.
I can't believe this is happening.
You can't believe he's done this?
May.
Whatever this is.
Emma! Emma, talk to me!
He's dead, May.
No. God. Emma, what is happening? Emma, I need your help. I'm at the panel, but the controls aren't responding. Suggestions?
Which panel? Come on.
I'll get Sam out to you. He can wirelessly connect. There's another sphere in RUSO2 next to the airlock. Use that.
Oh god, we're going outside. Oh, you know what? That might be a place to cut it off then, because I'm not subjecting you to space twice in a row. Especially considering, one, some of you are getting motion sick, and two, how badly I do when I'm out in space, and just prolonging that doesn't seem like the idea. Damn, I can murder her too. I can murder everyone. Actually, you know what? We'll at least get out there. Maybe it'll end up being quick. We might get lucky. Possess! Where's controls? Bonk. Or bonk. Yeah, we'll get out there. Maybe it'll be quick. Maybe I won't know what the hell I'm doing. Bonk. I am, of course, assuming that's the way out, which it may not be. Ooh, no.
Get out here, Sam. I'm outside the Chinese arm. Give me a hand.
Internal hatch closed. Depress. 2 hour mark, or maybe 3. Oh yeah, it is the 3 hour mark, as it turns out. One of my longest streams. Well, something I will point out, no loading screen there. Not an obvious one anyway.
Now. She should be able to link to the sphere and hear us.
We're on the Russian arm. Ever remember where we parked, alright? Time flies when you're having grandma holes. I suppose it is grandma hole adjacent, isn't it? Okay, where am I going? Okay, May Morgan outside the station. Okay, now we've got a space-related game with the surname Morgan. That's putting different connotations in one's head. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so that's the... And I'm fucking lost already. Is that where I came out of? Well, the orb you're in is the same desire as the orb in their previous game, which is officially dubbed the Grandma Hole. I suppose. All checks out. Right, so as far as I remember, we came out of the Russian one. That's EAS. The Russian one, so that makes this the Chinese one. She was outside the Chinese one, right? Ah. Be her.
Oh my god, Sam, that's her. Is she okay? She's moving.
Does Grandma's Hole even have gravity? Only on Tuesdays. Grandma's Hole mock gravity to not freak out freak everybody out.
May, I'll send Sam to reset the hull contact points. I had the same issue in the EAS arm. If he can fix them, you can head back inside instead of having to move around all the way to the EAS airlock. Okay, Sam, reset the hull contact points between China and Universal, please.
ENO1. China 1. Clamp, clamp, clamp. Okay, that's odd. I don't think this is actually... Yeah, it's not on the controls list, but I can use the C button to descend. Okay. Clamps, please. Please to show clamps. And yeah, if you missed the first space excursion and you're prone to motion sickness, you might want to just listen for a bit instead. Remember we saw a clamp getting highlighted before. And that's what I'm kind of on the hunt for, and yet doing a terrible job of it. I think find CN01, that's the first step. Okay, this thing isn't even labelled. You're not helping me out. Helping me out, game. Oh, bloody hell. Seems to be a bit of acceleration in the old mouse movement, because it's going on adventures. Okay, I need to reset myself. I need to find May again. It is kind of disturbing how quickly I get myself disorientated. 6 degrees of freedom. Isn't motion sickness usually caused by your brain seeing motion but not feeling it and getting confused by that? Oh, hello. Are you the... Are you not the... Are you not the thing? Are you not? No? Well, at least we remember what the hull contacts look like. That's a start. Check the other side of these. Contacts. Hull contacts. Hull contacts. Plenty of bonk while we're at it. You don't have hull contacts. What are you doing? Eyes disagreeing with inner ears, yeah. And apparently Rizalka's inner ear is deaf, which does explain why you jumped on the VR train earlier than everybody else, I think. Didn't even have to get your sea legs. God knows I did. Wasn't too bad at first, but I'm thinking back to Super Hot, where they make you look straight down and then drop you. Yeah, that one set me off. I had to stop for a little minute after that. Damn, so it's not the hull contact. Catch clamps. The only time I felt a flutter was a time where the camera zoomed forward outside my control. Though, maybe a field of view change sets you off? Not sure, not an expert. Alright, sneaking over to a walkthrough again. Oh, apparently they are incredibly nearby. Because of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Mate, where are you, hen? Oh, bollocks, I've lost her again. One tiny human out here. I can't be expected to keep track of their little meat sacks. So full of meat and fluids. Could have just been your brain going, oh gods, I don't want to crash. Well, yeah. Tiny bit of that, but basically there's visual motion that doesn't match up to physical motion, hence the inner ear part coming into it. How I basically understand it, it's probably not the most defined science in the universe. Stuff to be found out, essentially. Work to be done. Wishy humans. Sammy's coming for you. Right, so apparently that's what we were looking for. Looks exactly like you would expect, right? Except, I say that, this is exactly what we were looking at before, I just forgot what it looked like. Bill or what? I'm holding S, like it said. Brain perceives motion occurring with the eyes. Brain checks with inner ear about the motion. Inner ear says there is no motion. Brain throws a fit. I think there's some theory about that being an antiquated defense mechanism. Like saying, well, you've obviously ingested poison of some kind, ergo we're going to make you throw up. Something like that. I don't recall if that's a theory or actually something that's accepted. And off the mouse in case that's related to it. There we go. Not registering the key presses for some reason. There we go.
Good work.
Yay.
Get back to May so I can update her. She should be able to access Shenzhou again.
Yay. Hopefully a shorter spacewalk this time. Brain throwing fits about incoming information not matching up would be a good way to tell something is bad in me.
May, Sam sorted it out.
I guess you're just fucked if that defense is required of your life. Sadly so. Keep somebody nearby to keep an eye on stuff.
Sam seems to think. May? The storm. You're breaking up.
Yeah, Rizalka, don't eat anything you find in the wild. Oh, hello. Saturn's annoyed at us. We have angered Saturn and he's taking his revenge.
May, get back inside now.
I don't know why I'm assuming the male gender, but there you go. Oh boy. I have jokingly said that May was going to die, but yeah, unfortunately I was right. Also,
Hey Sam, I got you in another sphere.
We have angered the bigger Grandma Hole.
I don't know what just happened.
The Grandma Hole is Saturn.
Feel,
I had no idea.
I feel like I've changed. And that's not the only thing to have changed. Take a look. Someone is coming to get us, Sam.
I know, that plushie became full size. But there was another one of those space stations. And now it's coming for us.
I'm not sure how much of this I can take. They're just hanging there. Well, UC2 is pressurizing just now. Let's try to contact them in the meantime. Assuming they aren't all dead. Look, I know this makes no sense. And you'll probably just give me some broken response. But I'm glad you're here, Sam.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what we pull out of our hole here. I am online.
I am here, Emma.
Yeah. Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Second there, I thought she was going to say he was preggers.
One more time, Sam.
He was preggers even.
Voice authenticate.
I mean, I know it's you by now.
1404.
I might still reject it just for the fuck of it, but, you know, done this a few times now. I think if the storm on the surface was pulling things in, more than one person would be pulled. Okay, I do have to reject it this time.
Why do I feel like you're going to help me anyway?
Whatever could have given you that impression apart from history? Yeah, it's all getting a bit fucky over here, isn't it?
We're online. Okay, let's see. Well, we still have some work to do if we want to speak to anyone. External
Yeah, we need to
conflicts
resurrect a
but
few
the
people
array
for
is
starters.
facing the wrong way. So, looks like to get a signal out, we are going to need two things. First,
Ham and cheese
we need to
bucket.
adjust the array to
Excellent.
target the other station's relative position from ours. And the astrophysics lab.
That's a long way of saying point the dish at
Secondly,
them.
our broadcasts won't go anywhere without the captain's authorization code. I'm guessing we can find that in his personal module, EAS 7. Let me know what the authorization code is so that I can enter it into the system. You will need to set up the comms array yourself, though.
Oh
If there are
boy,
any
another
new station alerts,
spacewalk.
be sure to let me know. I may be able to action some repairs now.
I am enjoying this though, so... Okay, oh, I want to see what May Morgan's situation is now. I can't tell her about any of these, but her location is unknown, her tracker is initializing, so presumably not connected, and therefore no vitals. But it doesn't say she's dead. So tracker online location and no vitals, which yeah, we knew that part. And he's still the same, weak signal, no information getting in. Very, very dead. None more dead. And Ilse Yang, unknown vitals. Just some broken cameras. Do I really need to tell her about this?
Emma, my cameras in EAS 7 have failed to initialize.
Weird.
Please authorize me to go and fix them, Adam Malkovich. No, she's fixing it for me this
Try
time.
them now.
Yay. I just wanted to play around with a couple of more rooms. 2008, that's probably a number worth remembering. As is Well, maybe that's not a number. See if we can get a better angle on it and find out. An old graduate? Maybe. I'm not 100% sure what year this is. Yeah, it looks like another schematic, although God knows how I'm going to use that. Duh. Melfi units. Well, I'm glad to say that as if I've got any clue what it's going to mean. Oh! Where the heck am I now? Is this somebody's bunk? I mean, he looked like he had silver hair in the picture. Yeah! There's a fair point. Oh, come on, that cannot have worked. Also, I can't actually do anything here, so touch moot. 1, 2, 4. That what you thought the code on the suitcase was, Pickle Dog? Yeah, I cannot believe that worked. So sloppy.
Message for home, Sam. Morning, Tiger. I hope everything's okay down there. I just wanted to say good luck with the exam today. We've got something going on up here that, well, I hope will explain a lot about how it's been. And why I had to leave again. Tell Mum. Tell her we'll talk soon. I love you guys. That's it, Sam.
Tiger's a weird name for your son. It happens, I'm pretty sure. Although, whilst it means they may go and win a bunch of golf tournaments, it may also mean they become a serial philanderer. Okay, maybe I didn't get in with this code. Let's go ahead and try 1241. Oh no, it was 2008. Gem. My dude. Like, why the fuck did you write it on a suitcase for one thing? Oh dear. Okay. Station alerts. I think there's just another camera that doesn't work, so... Oh wait, have I still got something to investigate here? The authorization code in EOS. Right. I feel like I should be able to click something in here, but nothing. He's good at security. Apparently there's a code in here. I have to find it. Although thinking of Tiger Woods, it does remind me of... Let's see, it was one of the Tiger Woods golf games where there was a glitch that meant he could take a shot from the surface of water, and then I think for the sequel they actually made an advert saying, no, it's not a glitch, and then showed him walking on water. It's nice to know EA once had a sense of humour, or were willing to subcontract to people who did. Find rescue station core. Yeah, bear that one in mind, because I've already connected to the astrophysics node. God knows if I'll have something else to do in the meantime, which I probably will. Connect. Aha. No, it doesn't work. Not that Emma has to get in here, but it's actually not the only Tiger Woods related Easter egg. I'm pretty sure it was a Tiger Woods game where the pilot episode of South Park ended up on one of the discs. Don't know if they ever got to the bottom of that one. Yeah, I have to admit, kind of at a loss here. Maybe... Oh, why are you moving? Who moved you? Who made that happen? Document. Solar panels are not reliable. Oh, was there a number on that actually? Dang it, now I'd have to go back into my big pile of data to find out what that was. Don't think there was a number on it though, so I think it's alright. Experimental fusion reactor. That thing again. Which, do we think that's the cause of all this? Because that would be a pretty easy place for the story to go. Your old friend, the EFR. I mean, it feels... Excuse me. It feels like an old friend by now. Okay, what about this old VHS camcorder? Nope, nobody put Bluetooth on that. All the camera angles. Alright, in order we go. We've been to EAS2 already, apparently. I don't remember doing that. But I am a dumbass, so it is perfectly possible that I just don't remember. There we go. And yeah, they are recovered, so... Not much to do. I wonder what this is for when it's not the cameras that I'm connecting to. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting. He says right before finding a laptop in the scene. Don't think I'd be close enough for it to be investigatable, so keep looking. And right you are, there's Scotland represented, along with Ireland, Spain, Wales, Italy, Sweden, Germany and Japan. So a fair whack of people, but only a certain number of Europeans interested in space. Most curious. Oh, hello. Give me your informations.
Message for home, please, Sam. Hey guys, it's like 4 a.m. with you, but we just went by Florida and I saw Jacksonville all lit up. It never gets old. Well, I just wanted to say hey. Things are great up here, and work is going smoothly, although Houston keeps changing their minds on what they want me to focus on. I'm hoping I'll get more info soon, though. Still, it's all good. Message ends, Sam.
I'm starting to think Sam's not good at their job because message ends Sam keeps ending up in the messages that it sends. Surely you don't want that in there. Yay, Scotchland. God damn it. Is this you making up for the fact you don't have enough channel points for Go Full Glasgow or something? Right. Yeah, so 5. I think we're on to 5. Arm station. We will need the arm at some point, so good to get that linked. Turn on. Gives us a data log. which I'm sure will be useful. At least the game will tell us if it can be connected to any other data that we have. Sadly, only 374 points. Ah, a shame. Possibly of the crying variety. Okay, that hatch we can close. It's certainly a lot fancier than the Russian ones, which are just open a flap. Except Pickle Dog had enough points for it, so now I'm going full Glesga. Thank you, Pickle Dog. And go full Glesga I shall. Alright, Glaswegian on a spaceship. None of this can go wrong, surely. And Rizalka's getting into the spirit by going, yes! 5.8k, oh fucking hell. Is that here or is that on the grammar hole? Because if you were to tell me that you had 5.8k points and asked me to guess which channel it would be grammar hole. Lies back and listens comfortably. I mean, I could just say nothing. But that wouldn't make a good stream. Oh, for fuck. Like, you wait all this time for a bus to turn up and then 2 turn up at once. Thank you for the redeemed summer. That's go full Glasgow for 2 full minutes. Wouldn't do that to me. No, I wouldn't, because like I said, it would be a very bad stream if I did. Let me check how many I have in the grammar hole. Oh boy. Probably enough to keep us in Peter Spear for about a full year, I'm guessing. 11.2k. My goodness. That's loyal viewership right there. What am I doing? Oh, hello. Do I have a schematic? I do. And I don't know which configuration is which, so I'm just going to have to guess. Wait. That's not how this works. Do 2 now? This is most unusual. I do not approve. Right, doing yeah. Why does it leave that there? It's bizarre. Came and watched me fix PCs. That might do it. Went through a lot of making him drink on box wine day. Well, yeah, fair enough. 11 paragraphs. Okay, maybe not a full year. Especially after they raised the price. Well, you know, are you surprised? What? They stay let now? They do. No warning or anything. Had to. You were getting Grundy Police Quest drunk. Oh, you never want to go Police Quest drunk. Untenable. But it does mean occasionally you'll go, Naked Jesus! Should maybe have checked if I blew out the microphone doing that. Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Don't do this to me. Naked Jesus! So I really, really hope that the order in which you start these doesn't matter, because... And DD has forced me to go and refill this bottle from the tap, so back in a moo. Thank you for the hydrates, DD. Oh. It was Alka's trying to make me say an expletive, which, you know, it's just not allowed on this good Christian stream. Wonder if slash prediction works here. I don't know. If it's an option, I haven't seen it and I haven't deliberately set it up. So if it's enabled by default, I think it might be, and if anyone could set it off, it would be a mod, I suppose. I can't mind if was that one of the ones where people just got emails saying it was randomly enabled. Excuse me, on their accounts. It might have been. And also, since you did put in the channel points, logic extremists. Fucking hell, Discovery. You got better, but fuck's sake. I think it's now enabled for everyone. Maybe. Oh, one way to find out. Oh, yeah, predictions are apparently enabled. I don't know what it is. It's not told me yet. But presumably we'll find out soon. Will Fu say logic extremist? Well, you're a bit late for that one, because I have. Through gritted teeth, in fairness, but will I say logic extremist again in the stream? After this point, because obviously, yeah. Why do I get the option to predict? I'm running the bloody thing, so presumably the prediction is... Feels like insider trading, that one. I'm not sure that's allowed. Okay, I'll try 1 and 2, and if that doesn't work, I'll fuck off and do something else. I'm fucking off to do something else. Yeah, mods can't vote. I probably can't vote either. I've just got a big predict button though, so kind of gives the impression that I could, even if it's not true. Okay, so that's... Yeah. This is new. Sphere modification bay? Oh, we can mod more spheres. Also, I've already been here, apparently. I don't remember doing that. Then again, they start looking a little bit samey after a while, in fairness. Can't they? I voted. And you made the prediction. Friction, a dickish prediction. I'll allow it. Change approved. Kins connect? He's already connect. So 9, okay, that's where we were. 11. Airlock controls. Ah, we have been here. That's where we ended up exiting. ES 10 is unavailable. Can I report that? Nope. Can I report the other one? No. So apparently I have everything I need to solve this puzzle. And I need a lot more data than that if I'm going to do anything useful. There I go. It's more samey than the Orion conspiracy. It's what more samey? How much sausage did you give that, Nick? So much sausage. Oh no, I didn't realize there was going to be a sexual component to square sausage. No, oh no, this is illegal. How could you? Okay, so there's something I'm not getting in here. You did that. I didn't put that into that. How much sausage did you give that? I don't believe you, Rizalka. Straight up don't believe you weren't thinking sexually when you made that sentence appear on my screen. I cannot accept it. We never did get a better angle on this. But I don't see it being anything other than 1241. He put over 4K sausage into the prediction. Again, it's it's better, but you know, it's still sex adjacent. What other words would you say? Contributed. I get it again, less, but still just a little bit. Oh, a new laptop to connect to. Nope, same old one. Just the other one didn't have a thing because it already recovered data. Okay. Square sex adjacent. Why would I not, honestly? Because I need a wider variety of channel point redeems. The logical thing to do, and I'm a logic. No, get out! Oh, you're ganging up on me, and I won't have it. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 4, and oh, they just have 1, 2, 4. So it's not a code that he decided to scribble on the side of a suitcase, which would have been dumb in itself. It's a suitcase that just happens to have 1, 2, 4, 1. And then he just needed a password one day and looked around, saw something that was plainly visible, and made no effort to cover it up after the fact. I need a logic gate for all the logic. Presumably that would be a NOT gate, right? Could be worse. Could be coloured socks. It could. Is extreme logic just logic? No, it's bad script writing. I mean, how can logic get more logical if it follows logic? Depends if you consider the source of logic to be part of it. You know, like logic that's based on poor knowledge or assumptions. Would that be less logical due to that fallacy in its creation? Suppose there is moon logic now. There is. I was really wanting to get a moon logic emote going, but I couldn't quite make it come across in emote form in that limited capacity. Which, if you've watched some of my older videos, you've seen that what that emote would look like, just in big form. Okay, given that we're a little bit stuck and it is 20 to midnight, I will actually end the stream here. Game is... I don't like how it said unsaved progress here, but I'm going to take the risk and find out later. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, and especially as long as you were. And the prediction. This might be Saturn logic. It would make sense. It would absolutely make sense. Well, I would fully understand if nobody else wanted to, if only a certain number of people wanted to join in on a raid. You know, everybody will be stopping at this time anyway. I'll just skip it this time. Prediction result is, well, too late, he said. I feel like this is not how predictions work, but it's finally told me. 4.9k will go to his cursedness. I mean, does that just mean you get what you put in? See how much you put in, I don't think. It gets all the square sausage. I made a profit of like 20 sausage. I mean, Mazel Tov? Nobody bet against it. No, why would they? The 10 you put in opposing. Oh, alright. Tell you what, if nothing else, I'll send you over to my pal Ian. Ian Lives, variety streamer. He's from the other coast of Scotland, but he does still say cunt a lot, so you'll get on fine. So, just, if nothing else, go say hello. And perhaps consider giving him a wee follow. He does live. He does live. Certainly judging by the thumbnail, he's living and hasn't got a doppelganger in his place. I mean, he is probably finishing up now, right now, but on the off chance, and maybe he'll have somebody better to raid. But is he a logic extremist? Of course he's fucking not. For one thing, that's a completely fictional term. Anyway, thank you for being here. We'll have to come back to this. And yeah, this was fun. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Hi, Dishonored's good, like. I think I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna have to go clear some space off my computer. What the fuck? Hello, Wiki Fu. Alright, pal. Oh dear. It's Raid Central in here tonight. Thank you so much. That's like the 4th one tonight. Bloody hell. You're playing observation as well.